welcome. So, today we're just going to be focusing on something very simple, and that's just creating some circles. So, that's the very first step in understanding how to draw. So, how we're going to create our circle is first we're going to start with opening our canvas, and how we're going to do that is just go to the top right hand side. We're going to press on the plus sign just like that. Once we press on the plus sign, we can just select our very first canvas, which is the screen size canvas at the very top. That way it's just an image that we can work with. What I like to do is shrink down the canvas just a little bit. That way I can see my piece of paper. And lastly, what I like to do is press with 4 fingers and boom. It gets rid of all of the borders and it keeps it pretty clean so that you can draw. So, when I'm creating in Procreate, I like to utilize my HB pencil. So that's what I'm going to do. And as a matter of fact, I'm going to tap with 4 fingers, bring it whole back. Then I'm going to go to my brush. When I go to my brush, it's going to be in the top right hand side. So it literally looks just like a paintbrush. I'm going to tap on that. Once I tap on my paintbrush, I'm going to select my HB pencil. It's right about there. So all I'm going to do is just tap on, actually go to sketching and then HB pencil. That's where you'll find it. So now that I have my HB pencil, all I'm going to do is practice my circles. The easiest way that I like to practice my circles is literally imagine going round and round. That way I remember that that's how I get my basic image. So all I'm going to do is, like I said, go around and around till I get a nice, comfy circle. Don't worry about the lines we're practicing for right now, so we don't need to worry about making it perfect. What we want to focus on is just creating a circle. So what we're going to do is complete that same process. We're going to go around and around till we make a circle. We're going to continue to do that until we can fill up our entire canvas. So we're going to go around, and this is some good practice. That way it helps you loosen up your drawings, helps you visualize the canvas a little bit better. Aside from visualizing the canvas, it helps you just free your mind just to do something very simple like drawing a circle. So, like I said, continue to do that and fill up your entire canvas. Alright, so now that we almost got our canvas filled, let's start thinking about the next thing. What color do we want to make our circle? The color I want to choose today, let's go with a little bit of purple. Indigo. Alright, so now we got our indigo, we can just go over here, color in our circles. Doesn't have to be perfect. That way we know our circles have some type of color to it. Boom, there we go. And once we are finished coloring our circles, we will be done. Alright, so thanks for sticking around. And that's pretty much it today.